This really, oh, sorry. What's up, family? How you living? Hope you living good, eating better, doing swell, doing well. That was all types of wrong. Let me start over. What's up, family? How you living? Hope you doing good, eating well, and doing swell. Okay? All right, so I had to give y'all the business. But, so I just had to give myself a real life pep talk. This don't have nothing to do with anything. This is just literally where I am right now. Currently we're in a white series, but what I'm about to relay is purely upon discipline and strength. And yesterday was very challenging for me because it seemed like everyone could see my beauty except for me. I could only see where I messed up, or I wasn't over critiquing, but I was very irritated at the fact that something didn't go my way. I had to improv here, I had to do this, I had to do that. It didn't go as smoothly as I planned it. And part of me was like, all right, just come with it. What we learning right here, right? So once I wrapped my mind around that, it took me about 10 minutes to get that through. And then I just kept on showing up. It's an event. So I just kept on showing up, doing my walk, doing all that confidence, boom, pretending basically, and going back to what I know, like going to basics. And so, it made me think about my foundation and how if I feel away, this is totally off, but if I feel away, the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna clean up. Ain't nothing gonna be on my floor. Not to say I'm dirty or I'm messy or whatever, but if something's out of place, I'm cleaning up, I'm vacuuming, that's how I get myself back together. Why did I go there? I went there because I'm saying that it was a part of me on that stage in that event where I had to pull myself back up, put myself together, and just smile. Literally just smile. And my smile made me think, okay, we can do this. Listen, let's just smile. Let's not even worry about that. And people could see my confidence, but inside, I was not confident at all. Inside, I felt like I had no support. I felt like the support I did have did not feel me to the extent that I needed them to. And that is like a trauma wound, because I've always felt like that. Borderline betrayal. That's like my trauma all the time. And abandonment. Something along those lines. And so it was funny how, it's not really funny, but it was funny how in so many ways other than one, how that can just trigger something within me. And as far as that is with community, okay, it does go. As far as that with community, it's almost like you never know what someone is really going through. And the fact that other people were like, ha, you're so pretty. Oh my gosh. It was just part of me was like, but my prettiness does not define me. And then two, I'm not feeling pretty right now at all. But you can't see me, you can't feel me. And celebrities, I feel like that's how celebrities feel. Not to say that I'm a celebrity, but people who have influence or people who we see all the time, we think everything is going smoothly, but internally something is not running smoothly. And that goes with the game, and that's why we get stronger. But what I am saying is, when something is inside of you, it has no reason to not come out. No one is going to see it at first, but you. You are going to have to know when things are not even in sight, when you can't even feel it. You have to know, all right, somewhere in the way, this is a part of my journey. This is a reason a part of, how am I talking? Let me slow down. Because I'm really getting hypersensitive to myself, and I'm listening to myself as I speak, because I literally just had to give myself a pep talk. And I am so grateful for having you guys, family, because this is so healing, because I'm able to talk my way through things, not necessarily by myself, but when I post it on YouTube, it's like, okay, it's a community thing. You guys can listen to me. You can hear my process. It's like I'm not just in my head. So, purposefully and intentionally, the Creator puts something inside of you. And when you acknowledge it and you know what it is, you cannot stop going for it. Like, even if you put the pen down, the pen is going to find its way back to you some way and another. And it's like, it can be a dream. It can be reality, though. It's all about, if you get up and you keep going, and you knowing that, okay, if it doesn't happen today and it doesn't happen tomorrow, it can happen the day after tomorrow or the day after that. But whatever it is inside of you, it doesn't matter if somebody can see it. As long as you know what's inside of you, and as long as you know that you're going for it 10 toes down, I can respect you. I can respect you every day out the week, because that's faith. That's knowing that I'm keep going even though I can't see it. That tells me you know how to love. That tells me you have discipline. That tells me you have commitment. That tells me everything I need to know, because you keep going. And that is what makes you so different from other people. Other people who want you to think that they got it like that. Everybody that wants you to think that because they drive this, and that, you should be on that. You should be popping on a beep. You know what I'm saying? You should be on a beep. But no. When you know who you are, and you fight for what you want, because it's already in you, because it's never going to be easy. If it was going to be an easy day, everybody would do it. But easy days don't last in the rain, for real. Because easy days, they don't have no umbrellas, they don't got no jackets, they don't got no rain boots. You know what I'm saying? You got flip-flops on in the rain, you trying to get sick. But when you are being prepared and perplexed to your destiny, you gonna be different. You gonna be different. And the fact that you're different puts you in a position to not only impact other people, but to have a sense of awareness of yourself, to have some type of self-confidence, that it's a form of like love, a self-love thing. And that relationship that you have with that's inside of you, is magical. But nobody wants to call it like what it is. It's magic. Like it's something that cannot be explained. And when you are one with it, and you are not always able to, but you have that relationship with yourself, with your God, and you walk with it, and you don't let nothing humble you so hard that you turn away from it. That's why you can say that you know how to love, because you're going to be faithful. You're going to be like, I doubted you a little bit. And they can take that, because it's in you, so it already knows. But it's like, all right, let's get back on track. I still love you. That's what that unconditional love, that stuff that you're searching outside of yourself for. That stuff that you post naked pictures for. Hey, I've been there, done that. I'm never here to judge at all. At all. Like 0%. Because who am I to judge anybody? the only person that can judge me is me. And if I did something wrong, I want to be able, I'm most certain that I'm going to face myself and be like, all right, now what? Put everything in a pot. Let's talk about it. You know. But when nobody wants to have that conversation and face themselves, they can never see themselves. So how do you want to build a community and you can't even look yourself in the mirror? But hey, I ain't come to fuss. I just came to chit chat. So I'll talk to y'all later.